My name is Karen Austin with Remax Real Estate Professionals, and today I am here with Mary Toshach.
Toshach, yes.
Toshach, okay. Who's the owner of Ornamaloo. And today she's going to tell us a little bit about her business. Mary, I'd like to ask, why did you start this business and how did you get started?
Well, I've worked in retail most of my career. I do have a master's in historic preservation in urban and regional planning, but didn't like working for government. So when I was in Indianapolis, I took a job with the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, which grew into running their retail operations. And so that's how I got into retail, and I really liked doing things that were related to had a relationship with the museum, so there was a story behind it. And from there, I moved up to the Michigan History Center and was the merchandise manager for the state's museum sites. So I had 6 stores across the state. After leaving there, I decided somewhere in there that I really wanted to have my own store. I wanted to spend all that time making money and selling things to people, selling things that I really like to people, and the stories I can tell that don't have to relate to a museum, to their collections. So that's what I did.
Okay, very good. I know you have a lot of vintage, a lot of creative ideas. You do custom items, right?
No, I don't do anything custom.
Okay.
I do make the chainmail jewelry.
Okay.
And I would do custom, work for people if they want it, but it's not my primary business.
Okay. So if I brought in a pair of my favorite earrings and wanted a necklace close to it, is that something you could create and design and create?
Yeah.
So what have been some of the challenges in owning this business?
The biggest challenges is moving from museum retail to what I would call real world retail, because in museums we have a captive audience. We have the children or the people coming in to see the exhibits that want to have something to remember their visit as they leave. So, at the Children's Museum, I had 700,000 people a year that were captive. Not quite as many at the History Center, but it was, so there wasn't as much of a problem trying to figure out what people would want, because I know what the museum has in their collections, so then I can do my merchandise mix around that. And I had a daughter, so she helped me pick out stuff at the Children's Museum.
That was a big help.
Right. And so it's been trying to figure out how to attract people to the store, how to pick products that present what I like, but at the same time are affordable and something the general public likes and wants.
Okay, now in dealing with the public, I know you do have some requests. Now, what has been one of the wildest or oddest requests that you have gotten from a customer?
I really haven't gotten anything very strange. I do get, because I'm listed as a jewelry store and I have vintage items, although I don't have vintage jewelry, I get a lot of calls from people wanting to sell their vintage jewelry. But basically I take the attitude of, the Miracle on 34th Street, and I recommend stores in town that might be interested in purchasing them, rather than just saying no and hanging up.
Okay, that's good customer service. You care about the people, and good, excellent. Okay, why do you think it's important that people visit local businesses?
Well, the big thing is it helps keep the money that they spend in town. I don't buy from giant wholesalers in China, in the country, and in the country as well as in the town. I don't buy from giant wholesalers, and I'm not supporting a lot of businesses outside. A lot of the items I've bought locally, or else they're from my family, and the money stays here. Except for when I travel, but most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm here.
All right, good, excellent.
And I think local businesses are the heartbeat of downtowns. You can have big box stores in small downtowns, but what happens is if they're not making their profit margins,
Mhm.
or if they're having a downturn, things like that, then they just up and leave, and they really don't have a vested interest in the town. I've lived downtown since 2006 and have been waiting for it to come back, and it's coming back.
Good, good, good. So I guess my next question was going to be, are you happy with your location? And it sounds like you are.
Yes. I had a location in Reeltown, which I love too, but I decided I really wanted to be more on my own, and I wanted to be closer to home, so walking was easier to and from work.
Okay. We're going to get into the holiday season. We are. Anything special going on coming up in the next few days or the beginning of the year?
Well, we've got 2 more days until we're closed for the holidays in the following week. It will be closed the week between Christmas and New Year's, and then limited opening the following week. I will be open starting the 3rd of January. Some of the other stores here at the shops at Middle Village will be closed for another week, but we'll keep trucking on, and we want everybody to come down and visit us at the shops at Middle Village. And I'm probably slurred all that.
Okay, but that's okay. Okay, how would one get to you?
Right.
Contact information, website?
My website is ornamaloo.com, and my email is ornamaloo@gmail.com.
Okay, excellent. All right. Thanks a lot for meeting with me today, and have a nice holiday.
You too.
Okay.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.